Hey, yeah, it's me, Phi. I decided to do one of these Q&A things that all these vloggers and bloggers and people on Instagram do. So, I decided I've been on Tumblr long enough, have enough followers, have a decent enough following, might as well do it. So this is my very awkward one take. This entire video is entirely one take because I'm way too lazy to listen to my voice and edit it and edit the video. So yeah, so you guys ask me questions and I will give you answers. The first one on the list, have you ever been bullied? And if you answer yes, how did you handle it? Well, yes, I have been bullied. I was bullied for most of my life. And still am, because I'm different. But I learned how to laugh it off, basically, to kind of turn it into comedy. I don't know. Ever since, like, when I was a young kid, was being pushed around, being bullied and whatnot, I quickly discovered that if I can make my bullies laugh, either at my own expense or at theirs, the outcome often turned out to be a lot better than previously thought. So that's how I dealt with it. And that's not how everyone deals with it, but that's how I dealt with it and deal with it now. Another person asked, God, this is fucking awkward. Another person asked, do you find it hard to keep up your style? No, I wear all black. I wear band t-shirts, and I wear really, really shitty makeup. And that's my style. There's not a whole lot to... the hardest part about my style is finding what goddamn t-shirt I want in the sea of black that's on my floor of all my clothes. So I'm like, oh, I want to wear fucking Flesh God Apocalypse today. Well, I don't know where it is because it's a black t-shirt and all my other band shirts are fucking black. So is my underwear, so are my socks, so are my gloves, so are my jackets. That's the only big pain in the ass. But if it's black, I'll fucking wear it. It's not hard. If you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be? Don't date that asshole. There's always that one person. That one person. And if I could go back to it, I'd be like, don't date him. Don't. It's bad news, bad juju. Favorite childhood memory. God, that's a hard one because it sounds so depressing, but there's really not a lot. I was homeschooled by really religious, conservative Republicans, so being homeschooled in that environment, there wasn't a lot of good times. But I used to stay up late at night and play my N64 because I was only allowed to play video games for 15 minutes a day. So I would stay up at night after my parents went to bed and just play N64 all fucking night and only get 3 hours of sleep. That's why I only get 4 to 6 hours of sleep a night maximum now because it was my childhood. How to play those video games. Next question. Last movie that made you cry? I cry a lot during movies. I cry a lot during video games. I cry a lot. Especially during Darth Vader's death scene in Return of the Jedi. It's one of the most pathetic things about me. I cry like a fucking baby every time I watch that scene. I watch that scene 3 times a year because I'm a huge Star Wars fanatic. But yeah, the last movie that made me cry, I cried at the end of The Hobbit, the Battle of Five Armies, not because the ending was sad, it's because there's going to be no more Lord of the Rings movies, and that's a huge part of my nerd life. It's Lord of the Rings, and there's not going to be any more movies, so that was really sad, and so I cried. Like any normal goddamn adult would, who's turning 26. I'm pretty sure that's a normal thing, right? How much do I eat on a daily basis? I should be fat, and I should have diabetes, and I don't. I have such an incredibly fast metabolism. It's sickening. I just got done eating an entire large pizza in one sitting within 15 minutes before I made this video, and I'm still hungry. And I will probably shit it out here in about 30 minutes, and then be even more hungry and famished after that. I'm just in this entire permanent state of hungry where I just want to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. I love food. And I get so sad when my food's about to end. It's such a depressing thing. Um, oh god, this one's lots of favorite candy. Reese's peanut butter cups. Movies, anything that's a dark thriller, sci-fi, or murder mystery. I love a good whodunit murder mystery, and I love treasure hunting movies. Oh god, I love treasure hunting movies. Animal, spider, porn star. Fuck. Who is my favorite porn star? And I have a lot. Fuck. Oh, got it. His name's Tanner, and he's from. I think he's this little Twinkie dude from like Helix Studios or something. I know that sounds horrible. Judge me all you want. Uh, he's cute. I'd date him. Actor. Favorite actor. Favorite actor. Favorite actor. Harrison Ford. Let's just go with that. Han Solo. Your idea of a perfect date. Someone treating me with respect and kindness, which is really hard to find. I've gone on so many horrible first dates. Um, I like I like my dates to be like not dinner and a movie because I find those incredibly boring and repetitious. Um, so like I always wanted a date to be like a scavenger hunt. You go around like in, in a different city than you two live in and do a scavenger hunt all day. I think that'd be really cute. Or picnic in a graveyard because that's the gothy thing to do. Idea of a perfect guy. I like him tall. I like him skinny. I like it where I can wrap both my arms around him like this. And I like it when they look like they've never that they haven't slept in days or ever. I love the deep sunken in eyes look and and then all my friends say should date methods. Uh, bands that you like. You all know what bands I like, and you all definitely know what bands I do not like. What kind of makeup do I use? Really shitty makeup at like Target and shit and Walmart. Like I don't believe in paying over $50 total for makeup in one sitting. I don't. No. I'm super Jewy with my money, and that's like something I'm really Jewy with. Like no. I try to go as cheap as possible. But I mean, I'm not gonna buy stuff and shit that's gonna make me look bad. So there's that good balance. But I mean, once in a while, I'll go and buy something from Mac or Sephora. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna go and drop $200 in one sitting for makeup. Here you go. Here's my life savings. No, not about that life. But I will do that for video games, tattoos, and body modification. Just not for makeup. Um, if I could be anyone, who would it be? No one. Or no, maybe I would be Jesus, so I could set all the conservative Christians straight. Screw their heads on. Right. Um, yeah. Okay. Someone also asked me, explain how suspension is pleasurable. Well, I mean, if anyone has gotten any form of tattoo or piercing and gotten one after that, it hurts so good. It hurts, but so good. Um, that's the best way to fucking explain it. Um, it's a life-changing experience. You've all seen my rants and raves about it. If you want to learn more about it, go to suspension.org. That is the best place to go to. There's forums on the site. There's testimonials. I mean, that website explains things so well. That site got me into it and explained all my questions about it. Answered all my questions about it. Sorry, I don't know how to words. Um, So yeah, if you have any questions, go to there. I don't want to spend fucking 10 minutes on a video when I've already explained shit. I mean, you can even go to my blog, vileviathan.tumblr.com, /tagged/suspension, and you're gonna find shit that I posted about and people who have asked me questions about suspension. Or is it body suspension? I think it's just suspension for the tag. So you can go to that and listen to me blab my fucking mouth or type about it. And then the final question that I'm willing to answer, just because I feel so awkward doing this. I'm so glad my roommates aren't home, so they're not like, who the hell is he fucking talking to? No, I don't know. I just find videos of me really awkward. I promise I'm not this awkward in real life. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. But no. My biggest aspiration in life. Um, it's to be a loving and devoted husband and father. Really. That's been my biggest aspiration ever since I was a kid. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted kids. I want to be a dad. But first and foremost, I want to be a husband. I want to find that person to get married to. I mean that gross romance bullshit. I like that. I'm a big sucker for that, and I want that. It's just really hard to find somebody to settle down with when you're 25, but especially in the gay world, and looking like this. But yeah, that's my biggest aspiration in life. I don't care about the white picket fence, the two dogs, the SUV, white collar job. I don't give a fucking shit about that. I don't. Except I would like two dogs. Because I love puppies. Especially if they're big old dogs. Oh, I love big dogs. Big old puppies. Um, yeah, that's my biggest aspiration in life. But the most realistic aspiration in life for me is I want to become a well-known musician. And that's what I'm working towards now. I think that's my number one. Is not definitely the biggest or the most wanted, but for me right now, it's the most realistic. Seeing as that I can't get someone to go out on 3 dates with me, I think it's a lot easier for me to focus on my music career, and then somehow if romance decides to fall into my life, have it fall into my life. Um, yeah. Uh, Video, yeah, this video, it's done, I guess, just because it's done. It's done, baby. Um, yeah, if you feel free to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. If you not following me on Tumblr, which I wouldn't know why, because I'm posting this on Tumblr, you should follow me. I get my chess piece done in 8 days. No, 8 days. Yes, next Friday. So I'm pretty stoked about that. That's like the biggest news of my life. Uh, yeah. So keep following me. I have a wonderful base of followers, all 3,000 plus of you, which is really weird. I think that there's 3,000 people on this planet that like, what this guy regurgitates on the internet is actually kind of cool. So I find that kind of cool. But yeah, thanks for following me. Thanks for all your support and through all my shit that I post. Um, yeah, maybe I'll do one of these again in the future. I'm thinking about starting up a YouTube channel where I do reviews on different albums and video games. And I do have a Twitch TV account that I need to start streaming on more. But I don't know why I don't have a good excuse for that, because I'm on my PS4 like 5-6 hours a day. So I don't know why I just don't stream it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my awkwardness. And I will see you around.